Right, we're on. Boom. Before you go golfing, watch this video. You hit the ball to the right. What do you do to stop the ball going to the right? Whoa. This is what we're going to talk about today. If you hit the ball right or left, there's this little plan for you to think about. Maybe if I tried this, this might help. Before you go golfing today, just watch this video. This may well make your round a lot better. So 9 times out of 10, the people who I coach golf to, they'll lose the ball out to the right hand side, the ball curves to the right, starts left of ball to target and curves right, starts straight in line with target, curves right, or starts right and goes further right. Either way, the ball finishes right of target. Could also finish left, but most folks seem to finish to the right. What would happen, what do you think would happen if instead of having the club face pointing towards your intended target, you started with the club face pointing to the right? Would the ball go further right? Possibly. Could you correct it? Possibly. That's what we're going to do today. If you're losing the ball out to the right, we're going to aim the club face to the right, see what happens. So it's very easy to lose the ball out to the right, whether that's a path issue, club going out to in, whether it's club face open to the target. Now if I have my club face open, so pointing out to the right just now of the camera, and I swing in what I class it into out path, the ball's still going to go to the right because the ball flight starts off of where the club face aims. So the initial flight of your golf ball is determined by where the club face is aiming. If your club face aims out to the right but your path suggests it should curve right to left, the ball will start to the right. My club face points towards camera and I open it. So it's now out to the right and I swing to the left. The ball's still going to start to the right. If my club face aims left, so my club face is aiming over to the left, and I swing in to out, out to in, square, let's do square for this purpose, the ball is going to go left. So wherever the club face aims, that is where your initial ball flight is going to be. So then the curvature of your ball flight comes from the path. So initial ball flight, initial direction comes from face aim, and then the curvature comes from the path. If you swung out to in, depends where the face is, generally it's a left to right flight. In to out, definitely, generally right to left flight, but of course depends on where club face aims, that's another story. Now if I take my address position, I have club pointing towards target, and I swing and I keep club face as square as I possibly can towards target through impact for as long as I can, assuming I have a neutral swing path, I'm going to get a ball that goes pretty straight. That was very straight. That doesn't happen all the time. But if I have that same path with the face open, my ball's going to miss to the right. So guys who miss the ball out to the right or miss the target out to the right, let's start with the club face pointing to the right. Now I can move body or everything to the right if I like, so I'm now aiming towards camera. But I want the ball to go left of where I'm aiming. So now I'm thinking, okay, I lose the ball left to right. I'm now aiming further to the right. This is going to be a disaster. Now it's up to you, or the human element, to kick in and reassemble the motions that the body does in order to pull that ball back to the left. So I'm going to aim the ball straight towards camera. Now this will hit camera if I hit this straight. My club face is pointing towards camera, and I'm going to hit the shot, and somehow my body's going to react to this, because I don't want to have to buy a new camera. Somehow my body's going to have to react to this to pull the ball left of the camera. So I'm aiming towards camera, face towards camera, I'm going to hit shot. And the ball is now curved right to left, started just left of camera, curved right to left, because I assembled myself somehow at impact to prevent me hitting my camera. Again, line with camera, do not want the ball to go to the right, do not want to hit camera. Again, right to left path, good strikes, right to left flight, and I missed camera. So what actually happened there? How was that achievable? If I always miss the target to the right, and I've aimed further right, all of a sudden I've now got a right to left flight, and I've moved the ball position or the ball flight altogether. A completely new flight for me, a guy who loses a ball out left to right, or to the right of target. So what's happened? Well, my body has said to itself, you know, I'm aiming too far right of my intended target. As I come into impact here, I'm going to do something, whether it's move body, whether it's rotate the hands to close the face, whether it's trying to change path, all these funky moves, anything in there, too active a right hand, more of a left wrist to the ground, all these things to close that face over are things that the body's done naturally. I didn't think about these motions, I didn't think about getting the hands to turn over or the body to move out the way to get the face to close to get the ball to go left. All I thought about was, please don't hit my camera. So try that when you go to the range. Pick a target, aim for some, put your golf bag where the camera is, and aim towards the golf bag. And then avoid the golf bag. So all of a sudden you'll pull the ball back onto target, that's really good, back onto target because you want to avoid that. Now on the golf course what happens? Well, I miss the fairway to the right. Let's say you're hitting even a driver, any club. You miss the fairway to the right. So you've practiced this on the range, you've practiced it towards your golf bag and you've manipulated somehow. If you can register how that's happened, that's even better. Or if you've purely just taken a swing to avoid hitting camera or golf bag, well, take that swing. This time aim towards your intended target. So I'm aiming towards target. I'm going to create that motion that prevents the ball going out to the right. So I'm there, trying to create that motion. That was thin, this is not the shot for me. Let's do another one. It's good to leave the bad shots in, you know. There's lots of them. Aiming towards target, I'm going to play the anti-camera or anti-golf bag shot, which is going to be a little bit more flippy, which I think is what I did. I've not gone too far left of target there, I've missed target to the left, but I used to always miss it to the right. Outcome? Simple. You're educating yourself to use the hands to square the face, to use the body to square the face, to just use your reactions to square that club face. Club face is open, club face is pointing to the right, that's why your target, that's why your ball's starting to the right of your intended target. So by doing this little drill, getting on the golf course and bringing that into play, and if you miss loads of balls to the left and you notice the cut, it's not going straight left, but it's curving right to left, then you've changed path and face to path. You've lost the slice, you've lost the ball out to the right. Let me know how you get on. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. 23.3 thousand subscribers now. This time of year it goes down a little bit. Less folk golfing? Come on guys, sort that out. Hit the bell notification, then you got instant notifications of my videos, and also if you hit the thumbs up, that shares it around YouTube. And also don't forget EUREKAGolfSwing.com.